Dear students, in the previous class we were discussed about control statements. You know what is control statement, which is used for the controlling of the flow of execution of the statement based on some conditions. Okay, based on some conditions, that is called control statement. Okay, simply we can say that control statement which is used for the controlling of the flow of execution of given statement based on some conditions. Okay, then control statements are mainly divided into three types. First one is decision making statement, next one is iteration statement or looping statement, then third one is jump statement. Okay, control statements are mainly divided into decision making statements, then jump statement, iteration or looping statement. Okay, iteration or looping statement. Okay, then what is decision making statement? That also we discussed. Decision making statement means there will be a condition. Okay, from that name itself we can understand that there will be a condition. If that condition is true, one block of statement will execute. Okay, one block of statement will execute. That means something will happen. If that condition is true, something will happen. If that condition is false, another block of statement will execute or another something will happen. Okay, that is why we are calling decision making statement. Okay, if there is a condition, if that condition is true, one block of statement will execute. If that condition is false, another block of statement will execute. Then decision making statement is again divided into three types. If statement, plain if or simple if. Then another one is if else statement. Then next one is nested if or if elif statement. If statement, if else statement, nested if or if elif statement. Okay, then if statement also we discussed, or simple if or plain if also we discussed in the last class. Today we can discuss about if else statement. If else statement. Okay, we can explain this if else statement with its syntax. If condition if condition true, if this condition is true, statement 1 will execute, else otherwise statement 2 will execute. Did you understand what I say? If else statement means two options are there. In the case of simple if statement or in the case of plain if statement, there will be only one condition and one block of statement. Okay, if that condition is true, that block of statement will execute. That's all, no other option for that. But here in the case of if else statement, if the condition is true, this statement 1 will execute, else otherwise statement 2 will execute. Two options are there. Okay, then we can write one example. If A greater than B, print A is greater. Okay, we can take a simple example. The value of A and B is not given, but anyway, you can assume any value for A and B. If A greater than B, print A is greater, else print B is greater. Okay, if this condition is true, this block of statement will execute, this block of statement will work, else that means otherwise, or if this condition is false, this statement, the second statement print b is greater will execute. Okay, that is called if else statement. Two options are there. If that condition is true, one block of statement will execute. If that condition is false, another block of statement will execute. That is why we are calling if else statement. Okay, we can draw its flow chart also. From this example or from this syntax, you can easily draw its flow chart also. Start, condition. If this condition is true, in the case of if else statement, two options are there. If this condition is true, statement 1 will execute. If this condition is false, statement 2 will execute, and finally end. Okay, start, condition. If this condition is true, statement 1 will execute. If this condition is false, this statement 2 will execute, and finally end. This is the flow chart of if else statement. Next is nested if or if elif. Nested if or if elif. What is nested if? A if condition within another if condition. Okay, in the previous example, there is only one condition. If that condition is true, one block of statement will execute. If that condition is false, another block of statement will execute. Okay, only one condition. But in the case of nested if statement, more than one condition will be there. More condition, multiple conditions and multiple expression or multiple statement will be there in the case of nested if statement. Okay, that also a decision making statement. There is many conditions are there, based on that decision will take. Okay, here nested if statement we can, or if elif statement will we can explain with its syntax. If condition statement then elif condition statement, then finally else statement. If this condition is true, statement 1 will execute. Elif or else if. Okay, if this condition is true, statement 1 will execute. Otherwise, elif, this condition, second condition will execute. If this second condition is true, this block of statement will execute. Else, this statement, third statement will execute. Okay, that is called nested if statement or if elif statement. Once again I repeating, if this condition is true, statement 1 will execute. Otherwise, this condition, that means if this condition is true, statement 1 will execute. Otherwise, this condition will check. If this condition is true, statement 2 will execute. Else, okay, else means if this condition is false and this condition is false, finally that statement 3 will execute. Here, did you see here if condition statement, elif, within if statement another if condition is there. That's why we are calling nested if, a if within another if. if elif statement. Okay, then we can explain with one example. Num equal to float of input and the number. Okay, then if num greater than or equal to 0, print positive. If num equal to 0, print 0. Else print negative. Okay, nested if. Example for nested if. First num equal to float of input of enter the number. Okay, num equal to float of input of enter the number. Okay, we can give any number. Okay, you can assume any number. Then if num greater than 0, if num greater than 0, print positive. If num greater than 0, that number is positive. And if otherwise num equal to 0, print 0. Okay, print 0. Else otherwise, if that both conditions are false, this last statement will execute. Else print negative. Okay, did you understand what I said? If number greater than 0, print positive. This statement will execute. Otherwise, if num equal to 0, print 0. That means this statement will execute. We will get the result as 0. Otherwise, that means the last condition, if these both conditions are false, this else statement, final else statement or last statement will execute, print negative. Okay. This is the examples for nested if. An if within another if. Here one if is here, then another elif is there. Okay, you can give more condition within this if. You can give more if statement in the case of nested if statement. That's why we are calling this is nested if or if elif statement. Okay, then we can explain its flow chart also. Okay, now we can discuss about the flow chart of nested if statement. Okay, you please think about previous example. We already discussed one example related with nested if or if elif. Okay, you please think about that example. Then that flow chart will start with start, then condition. If that condition is true, once again I am repeating, you please think about previous example. Start, condition 1, if that condition is true, statement 1 will execute. Okay, then it will move to end part. If this condition is false, that means elif part. If part is over. If this condition is true, statement 1 will execute. If that condition is false, it will move to elif part. Then again one more condition is there, condition 2. If that condition is true, statement two will execute. Here statement 3 will execute. Okay, start first condition. If that condition is true, statement 1 will execute, then end. In the previous example, if number greater than 0, print positive, that statement will execute. And if that condition is false, that means if the number not greater than 0, it will move to this false part and this condition will check that number equal to 0 or not. If that number equal to 0, that means that statement is true, it will move to statement 2, that means print 0. Else, that means third statement, that means the condition, first condition and second condition also, if first condition and second condition also false, it will move to third statement, that means third statement will execute, that means print negative number. Okay, total two conditions are there. If first condition is true, statement 1 will execute. If that condition is false, second condition will check, and if that second condition is true, statement 2 will execute. If that second condition is false, statement 3 will execute and end. Okay, this is the procedure of nested if statement or if-elif statement. Okay, these are the control statements, decision making statement. Control statement, under control statement, three categories are the decision making statement, iteration statement and jump statement. Okay, decision making statement is again divided into simple if or plain if statement, then if-else statement and nested if or if-elif statement. Okay, then two more control statements are there, jump statement and iteration or looping statement, that we will discuss in the next class. Okay, anyway, thank you, have a nice day.